Hello everyone and welcome to a Red Dead Redemption 2 video. In this video I'm going to show you the 3 best ways to make money in the game so far. Since this video has been uploaded, I have tried and involved 3 steps that are completely different from one another so they can appeal to anyone's type of game style. So if you like the sound of that, then make sure to keep watching. However, before we start the video, I would really appreciate it if you were to hit the like button on this video below if you are enjoying it, because it helps me see what type of content and videos you guys are enjoying as an audience, and so I know what I want to show you more of. And it also helps push my videos out to a larger audience, which helps me and my channel a lot. Now, for all of you that may be watching for the first time, I also upload League of Legends videos, tutorials and Minecraft tutorials as well, so if that appeals to you, then make sure to check them out after you have watched this video. Now, getting into the tutorial, like I said, there are 3 different steps of which I will get into shortly. All 3 of these steps use 3 or 4 of the roles that the game includes, which are the bounty hunter, the collector, and the trader, and possibly the naturalist. So you can either use all 3 steps like I do, or just choose which one you want to use out of all of them. I personally use all 3 of these steps for my account. Now, the first strategy that I will be showing is to abuse a certain glitch on the bounty hunter role, which not really anybody knows about. For this, what you will be doing is abusing a legendary bounty, Etta Doyle, over and over again and making a huge profit on it. Now, a lot of you might sound really confused with it all, but I will be showing you in the video what you need to do. To start off, just load up an Etta Doyle mission on the bounty hunter board, and once you are past the cinematic and loaded into the game, you're going to want to follow the railway track up the hill, jump down and go in between the 2 carts that are against the wall. Now, once you have done this, you are just going to want to run to the back and run up against the wall and squeeze yourself behind one of the carts. And since you are now in this position, when the Etta Doyles are walking past and walking around the station, there is no way that you are going to get caught. Now, what you are just going to do after this is sit here and let them search around the whole station. This is probably going to take about 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm going to speed up the video here to make you guys not have to sit through it. But what you're basically going to want to do is you're looking for Etta Doyle to teleport on your map from one place to another to the back of the station. This means that shortly they are going to be running away after realising that it is a trap. You're going to want to look out for this, and after they do this, you're going to want to leave from behind the cart and put your character crouched against the wall until you see Etta run past, like I am doing in the video. Now, once you see that Etta is about to run past, you're going to want to jump over and tackle her with the lasso in your hand. And then in doing this, the Etta Doyle gang will not target you for whatever reason and will just continue running. Don't be alarmed if you get shot a couple of times in the process. Just make sure that you are on full health before you tackle her. So then that way, no matter what, you will survive. After you've successfully done these steps, then you can call for your horse, ride over to the police station and claim your free gold and free money. One more step that you can do is you can wait outside the station for 30 minutes or so for maximum profit before ending the mission. This means that when you go and you give Etta Doyle in, all of your money is going to be inflated because the amount of time that it has taken for you to do the mission. This can double or triple the amount of gold and money that you get, which is very much worth it, but for the sake of this video I am not going to be doing this, so I can just speed on to the next step. Now, if being a bounty hunter does not appeal to you, then my next step would be to use both the naturalist and the trader role together to get your trader to maximum money as quickly as possible and then trade it in for profit. Now, this is an underrated trick that some people do not use, so I suggest that you keep watching and find out how to do this. When it comes to legendary animal missions given to you by Harriet the Naturalist, some people do not realise that instead of sedating them, you are able to kill them and then take their pelts for a profit. Not only that, but you're able to do this every 45 minutes because that's how long it takes for a mission to be refreshed, which means that as long as you keep an eye on the time, then the trader will never run out of supplies and you can get an unlimited profit for as long as you play. Now, to do the strategy, start off by going to Harriet, so that's either in Bayou, Le Gras, sorry, not Bayou, or, God, I can't remember where the other place is, and enter a legendary animal mission. Animals to look out for are bucks, alligators, panthers and cougars. as these give you the most supplies from your trader role. Now, once you enter one of these missions, you are going to want to do the mission just as normal, but as soon as you find the legendary animal, instead of sedating it as Harriet would ask you to do, and like it tells you to do in the bottom of the screen, turn a rifle to it and shoot it until it dies. From there, you're able to skin the animal and the mission will then be complete. After doing this, you can add it to your bounty wagon and go on your way, or just take it straight to your camp and turn it into materials, which can then be turned into money from the trader mission. Now, that seems very simple, so that's why I tend to do it a lot. Now, some people may be watching this and may ask, why don't you just give it to Gus and turn it into a profit straight away rather than going through the whole trader role? And the reason that you give it to your trader is because with a little bit of extra work, you can turn it into a 2 to 3 times profit from just selling it with your trader role rather than selling it normally. So I hope that answers your question. And finally, if neither of those steps appeal to you, then what I would recommend to do is the collector role, which is my personal favourite. However, can be most boring to some people, so be alarmed. Many of you will already know what the collector role is, but to those of you who do not know what the collector role is, then the role is given to you by Madame Nazar, a traveller in Red Dead Redemption Online, and it consists of you going around the map and collecting many different rare or unique items, and you give them back to her for a profit. So as you can see in this screen, I am collecting antique alcohol bottles, and if I collect the whole set, then I will make an even bigger profit. Like I said, what's so good about this role is you can collect all of the certain sets, such as antique alcohol bottles, and hand them into Madame Nazar for an even bigger profit than if you were to sell them on their own individually. As you can see in this video, all you need to do is go back to Madame Nazar or go to any post office, and then you are able to hand them in and make a huge profit. Now, this role is very easy, and what makes it so easy to use is that a third-party application is at play called Jean Rope's Collector's Map, meaning that you do not need to do any searching for them, or you do not need to pay anything in-game. All you need to do is you can follow a map and collect as many as you desire. And also within the month of August to September 5th, there is also a special deal on that if you hand in all complete collector's sets, then you can earn double XP and double money on it, which makes this strategy the most overpowered way to get money that the game has to offer. Now, the way to find and use this third-party application is to go onto your search engine and type in Jean Rope's Collector's Map and click the first pop-up. Once you have done that, it will take you onto the Collector's Map website, and once you are now on there, you are able to use the application to find any collector item in the whole entire game. So for example, on the left of the screen, you are able to choose or unclick any sort of collector item that you do not want to use. So for example, if you do not want to be collecting fossils, you can click off of them. Same with American wildflowers, same with tarot cards, or if you don't want to be collecting the coins because the chance of completing a whole set is almost impossible. I would know, I've been trying to do this firsthand for a whole month and haven't been able to hand it in once. Then you can unclick that as well. So this application is very good, and I would definitely highly recommend that you use it. But anyway guys, that is now the end of the video. Those were my 3 steps, and those are the 3 steps that I alternate every single time that I'm on Red Dead Redemption, and it always gives me a huge amount of profit. Now, if you guys want to see any more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos from me, then make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and make sure to let me know in the comments that you did enjoy this content and you did enjoy this video and you want to see more from me. Anyway guys, that has been me. I'm going to stop rambling on. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.